Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Nihar. Today I'm going to be showing you my take on the classic winged liner and red bold lip look. If you're living in India, then you know that the wedding season is upon us, and I think this look is perfect for mehndis, cocktails, sangeets, and it's something you can easily achieve at home. So I'm going to put my hair up and get right into the tutorial. The first product I'm using is the Jeju Volcanic Lava Serum. This is by the Face Shop, and I'm going to take about 1 to 2 pumps of this and massage it in the skin. If you guys are interested in something more skincare focused, then let me know in the comment section below and I'll work on producing something like that for you. Next, I'm going to go in with the Madurai Jasmine and Mogra Light Day Lotion by Forest Essentials. I'm going to take about a pump of this and apply this all over the face and massage it into the skin. This is great for giving a light hydration without making the skin oily. Winter is coming and it is dry, so I'm going to be using the L'Occitane Lip Balm. I'm applying this liberally all over the lip, and I'm just going to let that soak in while I do the rest of my makeup. I don't quite remember the name of this particular lip balm, but don't worry, I will be linking all the products in the description bar below. I'm using the Perfect Match Primer by Color Bar. I'm going to take a pea-sized amount on my fingertips and initially apply it in the T-zone and blend it outwards. This primer is great for long-lasting makeup. It blurs out the skin, fills in the pores, and it also makes sure that your makeup lasts the whole day without getting too oily or too shiny. I'm going to speed up certain parts of this video so that, well, you don't get bored watching me blend and massage. I'm going to zoom you guys in closer to take a look at what I'm doing on my eyes. I like doing my eyes first because it's easier to clean it up if there are any mistakes. I'm going to go in with the Pro Conceal and Correct palette in medium deep in the shade NC42. I'm using a flat synthetic brush to do the initial application, and then I'm just going to take my ring finger and press the product into my skin just so that it's all smooth and blended. I'm setting the cream concealer with a neutral toned Inglot eyeshadow. If you don't have this one, any neutral tone will do. This is just going to make sure we prevent any creasing. Next, I'm going to go in with this third row of matte brown eyeshadows. This is from the Morphe 25A palette. I'm just going to start defining my crease by any one of those colors. Depends on your skin tone and the look you're going for. Next, for all over the lids, I'm going to mix these two shimmery shades and apply them all over the lid first with a brush just so I get an even application. And then I'm going to go in with my fingertip, pick both of the colors up again and just pat them on the center of the eyelid just so I get a little bit of added intensity right in the center of the eye. We are revisiting the Inglot Freedom System palette. I'm taking a nice peachy pink and I'm going to take it on the same fluffy brush I used for my crease, and I'm just going to lightly blend it in just to make sure everything is even, smooth and diffused, and just to bring a little bit of a lightness and a different tone to the look. It's time to add a little bit of drama to our eye look with a classic wing liner. I'm using the Kiko Milano Black Gel Eyeliner with a thin angled brush by PAC, and I'm just drawing out the skeleton and the shape of the liner before I fill it all in. I'm going to repeat these steps on the other side and I will be right back. So that's the liner completed, and now it's time to finish the rest of our face. I'm going to go into the same palette, take the same correcting shade that we used all over the lid, and I'm taking it on the same flat synthetic brush and applying it under the eyes just to conceal and correct the under eye area. So you're gonna see me taking a moment just to kind of use the concealer brush to clean up the edges of the winged liner that I've created. This is just to make sure that you have a nice, clean, sharp edge. And of course, I'm going to use my fingers just to warm up that creamy concealer and pat it into the skin just to make sure that it's all melting into the skin flawlessly. I'm taking the same concealer and applying it just around the mouth area just to kind of brighten up any hyperpigmentation that I have there. For foundation, I'm going in with the Full Coverage 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer by Kiko Milano. I am primarily applying this in the center of the face, so that would be the bridge of the nose, the forehead, the under eye area, the cupid's bow, and the chin. The shade I'm using is N40. So I'm just going to blend this out with a generic damp makeup sponge. You don't necessarily need a beauty blender or an egg-shaped blender. Any sponge is fine. For that matter, you can even use a brush for this step. I just like using a damp sponge because it picks up excess product, and I like using this particular shape because, as you can see, it fits really nicely under the eyes and just hugs the contours of the face really, really well. I'm setting my foundation with yet another Kiko Milano product. This is the Weightless Perfection Wet and Dry Powder Foundation. I'm using a MAC blush brush and I'm applying it dry all over the face just to make sure that it's set and there are no creases. So I did my brows off camera with a normal eyebrow pencil, and I'm going in with my bronzer and contour from the Face Palette by Mina. I'm just applying this at the tops of my cheekbones and sweeping it across the forehead as well, just to give it a little bit of warmth and give the face a little bit of a contour. And here I am using yet another Kiko Milano product. I swear to you, this video is not sponsored. I'm using their Free Soul highlighter, and I am just grazing this on the tops of my cheeks and a little bit on the brow bone as well. It's time for the star of the show, the red lip. I'm using a generic lip liner from I don't know which brand. I've been using this lip liner for so long that the brand has actually rubbed off the side. But as you can see, I'm just lining my lips. I'm also going to fill in the lip with the same lip liner. This is just going to make sure that my lipstick lasts throughout the evening and it gives a nice even color. I'm going in with one of my favorite red lipsticks. This is the Maybelline Color Show Creamy Matte Lip Color in the shade Bold Crimson, and I'm just applying it all over the lip. So this is the finished look. I've styled it with a silver oxidized jhumka, but honestly there is so much you can do with this look. It's so iconic and just so festive, and it's perfect for the upcoming season. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you next week.